What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be homing in on devlog 36 that came out on our Wednesday. I don't know what is with Double 11 dropping these randomly now, because it always used to be a Thursday and now it's been Tuesday. I believe they released an update on the last things they were talking about, and then this week they released it on a Wednesday. So without further ado, I'm going to go through the whole devlog and then have my thoughts at the end of that. I'll hopefully have a timestamp that you can go by either in the description or as a pinned comment. So devlog 36 starts off with this. Hello again, survivors. We're back with another devlog update, and while this one is a bit shorter, there's a good reason why. We'll be able to share a more detailed update on this by March 10th. So in the meantime, we really appreciate your patience. With this update in devlog 36, we're rolling out some key performance fixes and quality of life improvements to make way for what is coming. So what is in this update? Added more improvements for server performance. Additional improvements would come in the next patch. As you know, I'll have all the images or screenshots, I should say, of the devlog in the video. You can pause and basically read at your own leisure, but I'm just going to read out the titles that are in orange. Things included in this update: this is a kick fix, exploit fix, crash fix, updated search server behavior, added a fully charged indicator, scientists behave more naturally. I had to pause there because for some reason it just threw me off when they said scientists behave more naturally, as if this is like fucking real life. Building improvements, builder's paradise fix, roof placement distant update, removed aim assist from the options menu, improvements to map UI, item splitting made easier, improved impact SFX, don't know why I had a stroke reading that, fixed an issue with flashbang damage, fixed an issue with backpack inventory navigation, and fixed an issue with pink camo metal chest plate. Now I don't know if I can find an image, but you're an OG if you remember the pink chest plate at the start of this game that was like neon glowing. You're pretty much a hard nut if you wore it, because you were literally a prime target in the server because it's just easy to see you. And of course, lastly, a new custom map, that's being Donut Island. They say here, expanded on it, a brand new custom map, Donut Island, is currently live on the PTB, or the public test branch. It's named Donut Island if you want to search it up, and will hit community servers with the main branch update at the end of March. Also, please feel free to share your feedback about Donut Island on this Discord thread. Bit awkward. That's a wrap for this month's devlog. See you all on the island. So first and foremost, let's go over the highlighted bit. And when I first saw this in the devlog, when it first came out on Wednesday, I didn't see this highlighted. So this is a new update they must have made to this devlog. So what they have highlighted or bold is we'll be able to share a more detailed update on this by March 10th. So this doesn't say anything about the roadmap, so this could be intertwined with the roadmap or not. And I was pretty annoyed that we didn't get the roadmap this month, for the sole factor that it said at the last devlog, I believe, or the last post Double 11 put out, was that the roadmap was coming soon. Now, of course, every individual is going to take things differently. When someone says soon, it's either within the same month of them saying that, not a month or a total month on from that. Soon doesn't really mean that length of time, and it feels like we're getting strung along, but there could be good reason as to why they said soon and haven't said anything about a specific date. They could be testing stuff out and they just wanted to say, well, we're working on something, so we're just going to say we're working on it, and you'll realize what we're working on soon enough. We just can't have a specific date because we're working on stuff, and the date could change before then. Now we have a concrete date of what is going to be coming, and that is March 10th, which is around 2 weeks from now, and it'll be on a Monday. Again, it doesn't really say much as to what is going to be in that. It doesn't say if there's going to be any big updates, doesn't say if it's going to be a roadmap. We're just going to have a more detailed update on why this devlog was short and why we haven't had much communication, I hope, from Double 11 to its community. And the reason why I'm not really complaining about this is, one, because we have an actual date that we can wait for, and as well, it's a little bit of communication instead of just saying, what's in this update? These fixes, and just left it at that. They've actually, you know, let us... It's like asking for the bare fucking minimum, but at least they've done it, because they could have just left us in the dark like they have for the past month or two, that has felt like. The thing is that quality of life is something that apparently has been thrown around, that they are literally just trying to fix or do performance fixes and quality of life improvements for the last couple months, and they have been doing that from November, and they kind of split it into two. Yes, it is annoying because we didn't get anything else in terms of communication. So we were just thinking, is this all that's going to be happening for the next month or two? So I completely understand why people are annoyed. However, we have some concrete dates to go by with this devlog that I can't really complain about because it's what I've been asking for. So I've got a couple of things from the Discord that I'll put on screen now. So Luis says this: what means a little more weeks, days, months? And that's obviously my question as well. How long are we going to be waiting for this roadmap, if that is the context of this? Rossilla replied saying, could either be those three, them being weeks, days or months. Don't worry, I will not hold back on any further information once I get the green light. For now, all I can say, it will be worth the wait. They are pretty much putting a lot on this update. Like, this update has to be big. If it's not big, then it's going to really look bad. Not only for the fact that they're promising something that we don't think is going to happen. When you're saying this is a huge update, we're hoping that it's going to be either performance in terms of graphics, or it's going to be a huge vehicle update. Dare I even say new gen? Like, there's a lot of things that could be considered big, and I'm hoping that is, you know, Double 11 aren't saying it's big when maybe it's like a monument that nobody really asked for, but that's considered big. So I'm hoping we're not getting sent a dream here. Again, everything as well with this is subject to change, and a lot of it as well is me theorizing based off what PC's got and putting a few pieces together in between Discord messages and any information I find out on the web. Again, the quality of life updates has been backed up by Rossilla, who replies to Luis once again. Luis on smoke saying, why no communication with community? A simple yes or no will do it. I agree, but obviously in that last message you can tell that Rossilla's hands are tied as well as Pedro's, because they have to be given the green light. So it's the people above, it's not Rossilla or any of them. But Rossilla says, the announcement will come in due time. For now, we are making the game more stable to make way for what's to come. A little more patience and you'll know everything you need to. This right here simply could have just been put on social media. Or it could have been put on a devlog. We didn't get any of that. Why? This here doesn't really say much, but it says a lot more than what we've been having. And that was my main problem anyway. And I've seen as well with Jade Monkey. Yes, this devlog was kind of underwhelming. You see these messages here, people are saying, why the hell is this devlog so empty? The devlog was underwhelming as fuck. They can't be serious with that devlog. Where's the roadmap? That's basically just patch notes. Last year they dropped the roadmap on Feb 1st. Now they haven't even, I'm guessing, said that they haven't even dropped the roadmap for this year. Which, by the way, I don't think we got a roadmap in February the 1st. I think we got it actually in the summer of 2024. And I see a lot of messages people send me that I guess a lot of people don't like me or don't like the content I create. It kind of invokes a lot of people being angry towards Double 11 for the fact that I'm selling them a quote-unquote dream of talking about helis or vehicles. There's two sides to the coin, because yeah, I completely understand that side of things. However, my clap back to that is, let's say we didn't have channels talking about what could come or what we want to come, then where's the hype for the game? People tune into videos to create hype for the game, and we're just trying to do our best to kind of be happy with the state the game's in and want more for it. And Watson with this says it perfectly. All we want is Ross Console to be better each devlog. This is why we are so passionate. Nothing against the devs or staff at Double 11. Yes, you can do that perfectly fine. However, I'm not condoning people going out for Double 11 saying, oh shit, you're this, you're that, and verbally abusing them or being a keyboard warrior. I don't endorse that whatsoever. But to say I want the game to be better than the state it's in right now, I've seen people get shut down for saying that, which is a complete and utter joke. However, that is what I have for devlog 36. I want to go into more detail as to what I will predict for this, whether it's a roadmap or whether it's a new devlog. I don't think it's going to be a devlog, because devlogs usually come out at the end of the month, so I'm hoping it's the roadmap. So my next video is going to be talking about what I believe will be coming due to things that I've seen on the web, seen from other people, and also try and find myself. Obviously, everything is subject to change before anyone cries about it. So just my prediction, that will be the next video. If you did enjoy this video, guys, be sure to leave a like, dislike it if you disliked it, subscribe if you're new around here and you enjoy all things Rust console, or maybe Rust in general. And as always, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Take care.